The Super Eagles of Nigeria versus the Reggae Boys of Jamaica is next. This is the final of the 2025 Unity Cup tournament, and I'll talk from the details of the game. Head coach Eric Sekuchel initially invited 26 players, but as it stands now, we have 24 players in camp. 2 players are yet to join, but there have been a replacement for 1 player. I will talk voluminously from the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. 24 countries have finally discovered their group stage opponents of the 2025 FIFA Under-20 World Cup. The draw is finally out. Which group is the Flying Eagles of Nigeria? The draw for the maiden edition of the WAFU Cup is out. Which group is the Flying Eagles of Nigeria? Same as the host country, the Black Lights of Ghana. I'll be talking extensively from the maiden edition of the WAFU Cup, which will be held in Ghana. Latest from other stories concerning Nigeria sports. I have all the details for you in this particular video. So if you are new on this platform, what you have to do to support the platform is to subscribe to the channel. After that, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Please don't forget to like the video and share to other social media platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, my name still remains Solomon Kojo-Asante, your all-in nomenclature with the engineer's philosophy in sports, a Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria sports, and I've been given Solomon Chukwu Emeka as my Nigeria name. Just leave your decent comments in the comment box for special shoutouts. Let's delve into the intricacies of the stories. And to start with is a camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. They are gearing up for their 2025 Unity Cup tournament grand finale match against the Reggae Boys of Jamaica. And as it stands now, we have 24 players in camp. Initially, we had 26 players who were supposed to report to camp for the 2025 Unity Cup tournament. But the first player to talk about who is yet to report is Ahmed Musa, a goalkeeper who plays his club football for Sigindi Black Stars in Tanzania. As it stands now, there have been certain complications surrounding his visa from Tanzania. I don't know currently whether he's in Tanzania or Nigeria, but wherever it is, there's some complications surrounding his visa from that part to London, and he might not join the Super Eagles of Nigeria in their grand finale game against the Reggae Boys of Jamaica. So I can just say that due to this visa hitch, he has been knocked out of the 2025 Unity Cup tournament, where he's looking out for the international friendly game against Russia. So he might join the Super Eagles of Nigeria in their high-profile international game against Russia. That is the latest coming in from the camp of Ahmed Musa, because currently, when Nigeria is going into the game against Russia, they have only 2 goalkeepers in the list. That is Maduka Okoye and that's of Ahmed Musa. Stanley Nwabali will not be part of the squad list. So therefore, we have to get Ahmed Musa being part of the Super Eagles of Nigeria team in the high-profile international friendly against Russia. And the second player to talk about is Ahmed Musa, the veteran striker for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. As it stands now, he is not part of the squad. He left camp just after the Black Stars of Ghana's encounter. Others are coming in with other speculations that because he didn't come into the game early and he just left the camp just because of other issues. But I can just confirm, especially report to you on this platform, that it was due to the permission of the head coach of the team, Eric Sekuchel. That was why he left camp, because Eric Sekuchel was a coach who was able to give him his first appearance over 18 months with the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and also his first appearance after returning to the Nigerian Premier Football League side, Kano Pillars. Therefore, there are a lot of things happening, and connections with his reasons are that he is going in for his wedding. So there's an upcoming wedding for Ahmed Musa, which will be on the 1st of June 2025, which is this coming Sunday at Kaduna. So that is the latest coming in. Ahmed Musa left camp because of his impending wedding. That is why he left camp. And subsequently, whatever it is, he will honor a call-up to play for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, be it the 2026 World Cup qualifiers or the 2025 AFCON tournament in Morocco. So these are some of the latest coming in from the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Still in the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, there have been a replacement of 1 player. Christintus Uche had his first call-up to come and play for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, but he didn't honor this debut call-up, and he has been replaced by Benjamin Frederick of Brentford under 21. He plays for Brentford Team B. He's now part of the Super Eagles of Nigeria's team. Let me talk about this young defender. He's having a high potential as a young defender. Looking at his smartness on the field of play, smartness in terms of his defensive awareness, he's also very tough when it comes to defense, and he's very calm under pressure when he's defending for his club side, Brentford. He's part of Nigeria under 20 team, but I didn't know whether he was part of the team that played in the 2025 under 20 AFCON tournament in Egypt. So that is the latest coming in from Frederick Benjamin of Brentford, who is now part of the Super Eagles of Nigeria's team. And the latest about him is that he plays as a center back, but he can also doubles up as a right back. So he's very versatile at the back lines for his club side, Brentford under 21. And recently he was being voted as a young player of the year or of the season for Brentford under 21. So that is the latest coming in from the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Now let me shift my focus to the 2025 FIFA under 20 World Cup. The draw is finally out, and 24 countries have been splitted into 6 groups of 4 each. We have 24 countries, 6 groups, 4 countries in each of these 6 groups. And let's look out for what is happening between the various countries that are representing Africa. We have South Africa, Nigeria, Egypt, and Morocco representing Africa. Let me go through the list for you. But before I go through the list, just keep it behind your brains that this tournament is scheduled to take place in Chile from the 27th of September to the 19th of October 2025. And 4 regions in Chile will be hosting this tournament. We have Rancagua is one of the regions, and we also have Taka is also one of the regions that will be hosting the 2025 FIFA Under 20 World Cup. We have Santiago and that of Valparaiso. So these are the 4 regions that will be hosting the 2025 FIFA Under 20 World Cup in Chile. So Group A, we have Chile, that is the host country, Egypt, an African country, Japan, and New Zealand. Group B, we have Korea Republic, Panama, Paraguay, and Ukraine. Group C, Brazil, Mexico, Morocco, an African country, and Spain. Group D, Argentina, Australia, Cuba, and Italy. Group E, France, New Caledonia. I think this is their tournament debut. This is a French territory which is located in the Southwest Pacific Ocean. This is their tournament debut in the 2025 FIFA Under 20 World Cup. So that is the latest coming in. In the same group, we have South Africa, United States of America. So when the African champions are able to prepare well enough, they can just trample over the various countries in the group in order to book their tickets into the round 16 stage of the competition. So that is the latest coming in from Group E. For Group F, we have Colombia, the Flying Eagles of Nigeria, Norway, and Saudi Arabia. Let me just reiterate. Group A, Chile, Egypt, Japan, New Zealand. Group B, Korea Republic, Panama, Paraguay, Ukraine. Group C, Brazil, Mexico, Morocco, Spain. Group D, Argentina, Australia, Cuba, Italy. Group E, tournament debut, New Caledonia, France, South Africa, United States of America, and Group F, where the Flying Eagles of Nigeria is. We have Colombia, the Flying Eagles of Nigeria, Norway, and Saudi Arabia. So these are the various groups for the 2025 FIFA Under 20 World Cup tournament, and it's scheduled to take place in Chile in 4 regions from the 27th of September to the 19th of October 2025. So that is the latest coming in from the latest draw of the 2025 FIFA Under 20 World Cup tournament. Now let's shift our focus to the maiden edition of the WAFU Cup tournament, which will be held here in Ghana. And the latest coming in is that now they have 3 groups. The draw is done. And let's have a glance of the various groups for the WAFU Zone A and Zone B Boys Cup. This is the maiden edition. In Group A, we have the host country, Ghana, the Black Satellite, Togo, Gambia, Liberia. Group B, Nigeria, the Flying Eagles, Burkina Faso, Guinea, Niger, and Mali. Group C, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Cote d'Ivoire, and Benin. So these are the various groups, 3 groups for the maiden edition of the WAFU Cup. Let me just repeat it for you. Group A, Ghana, the host country, Togo, Gambia, Liberia. Group B, Nigeria, the Flying Eagles, Burkina Faso, Guinea, Niger, Mali. Group C, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Cote d'Ivoire, and Benin. So when you go into the various groups, it's only Group B that you have 5 countries. The remaining groups, that is Group A and Group C, you have 4 countries. So 13 countries are competing for the maiden edition of the 2025 WAFU Cup, which will be for the very first time. Which country is going to clinch the trophy? Is it going to be the Black Satellites of Ghana or the Flying Eagles of Nigeria? So that is the latest coming in from the recent draw from the 2025 WAFU Cup, which is the maiden edition. With this latest, I will end my presentation here. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asedu, and my basic graphic designer, Dominic. But before I take a leave of you, just note that the Super Eagles of Nigeria versus the Reggae Boys of Jamaica is tomorrow, 4 p.m. at the GTech Community Stadium in Brentford. So that is the latest coming in. Whatever will transpire, Sports Fella will get you posted. So just keep it logged on this platform. Nigeria versus Jamaica, 4 p.m. Final of the 2025 Unity Cup tournament in Brentford at the GTech Community Stadium, specifically in West London. Keep it logged on this platform. Subsequently, I will give you shoutouts in my updates. Let's meet in the other updates. It's bye for now.